A quick disclaimer. When this video was made, I had a small amount of time to edit. I did it quick, so some errors must be in the vid. And I had a small problem with the program, but that is fixed. So because I want to get the video out in time, I just made so all clips will go together. Now enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is Alligader and welcome back to BestssonCraft. And this is the second BestssonCraft video I do. I did say in the last, or more like the end of Craft Games, but I think this was the first one. But no, I did the end drag fight. So let me just fill you in before we get on today with what we're gonna do on what has happened on the server. For a start, we have all these containers, and these three are my containers, and they all have villagers in them, with this one having mending with 22 and the other one mending with 36. Basically, I have villagers that is value as well. This one does not have anything, and this one, these two are both librarians. And then we have Bestson's containers here, and I supplied all of the villagers, so that happened. Well, the reason why I moved all of these, why is that trapdoor open again? The reason I moved this was because I needed to dig out this giant hole. And today we're gonna work on the shop. I don't think it's gonna be very long, but we're just gonna work on it, and I will explain in a bit. I have actually made this in a separate world. I have started building it now as it is. That's those observers with block and those three is everything I've done. But now let me just quickly explain how it works. It's gonna get a little bit technical, so bear with me. Alright, now we are here in my restaurant as well, where this is where I designed it, as I tried to make it look good, and I thought that would look pretty good. But then I moved it to have the redstone in. This glass you can just ignore, that was just me measuring out I don't have enough redstone, as I'm gonna buy that from Besson. But I'm so far just working out, putting everything together that I can, and it's something like when I run out of redstone, I can just continue build, putting the repeaters, comparators, observers, which updates in the chain reaction down to this one, where the repeater pitches up, and if it was a one tick, it wouldn't work, it would just crash everything. So it's on 2 ticks because simulate like a button press, and then here the redstone goes to 2 different places. One is here, with this circuit, these everything, if you take away these two, it's just the whole double piston extender that puts down this there. And at the same time as it goes into a delay here, which is very necessary for what I want to do. It goes up and it gives an update to this one, at the same time with this, powering the block and pushing it away. Basically making a T flip-flop. No. Monostable circuit. It's not a T flip-flop. That's a different thing. It basically creates the exact same thing the observers do. But I thought this was better. The observer here is just to make it work in a one block. I had very compact space to work with. And then it goes here into there, right beside this. This isn't doing anything to that. I mean, it's kind of thing, but when this stair gets pushed down, it will be like a block where you have to go down and then jump to get up, and I fixed that with this. So a same double piston extender that pulls this block down, so you can walk inside the pillar. I do have buttons here, yes, so I can test and stuff. And that is the whole opening and closing circuit for this shop. That was the whole dark blue circuit. And it won't close. It will not close until you press off, go off it, give an output like that. And also the exact same thing happens when it opens and closes. So I think I kinda need to fix that. As if a zombie or maybe a sheep, chicken or something runs along over it, it will basically break this whole door. I will have to go down here, replace that block, and maybe put this up so it's closed again. It has happened to me before. But if we go down here, like that, you can walk off, there's a slime block, and now this is the shop where I'm gonna have it. And it goes up into more delay for that piston to pull out the block so you can stand on it when it comes. So you don't have to walk up and you can wait for the door to open. And then it goes into this pulse extender, which basically will make the pulse longer. Into an observer that goes into the same block as these ones and activates this whole thing again. And then it also goes in here using a ladder that didn't work before 1.14. This would work with slabs in like 1.13, I think, or something like that, but I think they got rid of it, so maybe it doesn't work at 1.14. I never really used this like that much. And when it goes up into there, gives a little bit of an output here that will take this observer away, just so when I walk out there will not be any breaking of a door, as it will activate and stuff and break. That's really annoying. I will though have a maintenance way to get down there. Good. It will just be more work, because if I do it like yeah, it does that, and then that I don't think it's off, but it just pulls up and down and so on, and I need to replace that. Basically everything. And if it is there and you want to walk in, oh, that's really good. So you can just stand over there and it will fix itself. But if I do that, and then it like breaks, and then walks on there again, it does the exact same thing. But here, if I stand on there, it is fixed. So I don't really need to do anything. The zombies, I don't know, skeletons, chickens, cows, etc. They can walk on there. It just will be a little bit noisy, but as soon as the player wants to go in, it will work. That is actually a relief, as I don't think I can or am allowed to make it bigger. But anyway, let's get back on BestssonCraft and start working on it. Alright, so I have begun a little bit here and placed basically one opening. Almost. Yeah, everything that's missing is redstone. But that is what I'm gonna place like last. And if you're wondering why my inventory looks different, it's because I don't have a texture pack on, as yeah, these past like days I'm recording this clip on Friday, but like Wednesday it like lagged very much, and I couldn't join. So I have like trouble, so I reinstalled my computer. And now it's very smooth and I can have far render distance with, yeah, I can. So the only thing that's left in to get it done is to get my text pack, because I forgot to move it and save before I did it. And the same goes with every single play world I have done, including this machine. So I started over and I made a glass tube that's as big as this hole, and I basically built this machine again. Very simple. And that's a little bit what happened. The thing is, I would, so like when I build, but yeah, it's not really that good. And also another thing is I need to switch words and so on. As now this cobblestone line is gonna go in and activate this one. As when the redstone is in, this whole thing is gonna work. That's kind of thing. I haven't bought anything from Bestson yet. So I'm just gonna continue to work here. And now I have placed in all of the redstone here. And this opening and closing setup actually work. And as you see, I got the BestssonCraft texture pack again. The only problem I have is I need ink sacks. I have 19 resin dust. It's not gonna be enough. I think I need about a stack, maybe. No, I mean, not a stack more, but this should be like a stack. About. Just about. And it's thundering and raining. But this is actually pretty neat. It's pretty compact. There's a zombie there. Oh yeah. But if I stand on here, it opens up. Very, very nice. And then it closes. I don't know if you saw it. So, opens, closes. That's very neat. But I just thought, if I would do this, and then run over, of course that's gonna happen. That's predictable. And then I stand. Oh. But if I stand here now, it works. Stand off. And it's fixed. The only thing is, I just thought, if I do that, so, stand on it, off, stand on. That breaks it. But if I stand on here, yeah, it like totally messes up the door. Gonna have to be careful with that. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna happen very much. It's only if a sheep like runs in it too much. Other than that, I can just go back here, place that, and then this. Very simple fix. And now, oh, the reason I need insects is to get more prismarine to create the tube down we're gonna fall. So I'll be right back when I have created the tube and a little bit of room down there. And with that, I accidentally made and completed the hole. Still, here we have it. The cobblestone is the opening slash closing of it, and the prismarine is the getting up part. And this is the only thing I have left to put in. Let's see. Do I have... Yes, I have glass. The only thing I have more than I needed is redstone dust. I'm pretty sure. And the reason I'm using stuff like this is I want to separate it from the normal build. Which is why I'm using two different colors. And then we go here. I have counted wrong with the repeaters. I need one more. And now with this, let's see here. If I do this and this. And it's pretty simple if just going up here, and now it's right there. And I think if I am right, it's gonna be something like this, which then means that I need to get rid of. That and get out the glass, do this, that, and that. And now with everything that's left, the redstone, right there, with this, and here. And now I'm gonna need to make a repeater real quick. two like that, and then here we have the last repeater, and here. Now it should be 100% completed. There's only a few things left to do. It's the room the prismarine is gonna be in. I'm gonna need to dig more for that, but that's no problem. And there's also to stock it. The only thing that I can't stock is the dark prismarine, as I don't have enough ink sacks or any way to get that to have a full stack. So it's impossible for me to do that right now, but I will have sea lanterns, normal prismarine bricks, also all the different stairs, slabs, and also one thing that I can't stock right now is the guardian heads. But and I will also stock fish. I will just have it's open, go down, and I have enough for a button, place it there, and then if it's right height, and yeah, it works. Now the whole thing is constructed on BestssonCraft, so now everything that's needed is very simple. I will be right back. Alright, so forgot to take it out. I have what I need. It's right here. Because it's Friday at the moment I'm recording this. Right now, and I want to get it out on Sunday. I will not have enough time to decorate anything back there, so I will do that off camera. But I want to get the shop up and running, which basically means and hopefully nothing gets born. And that means a few things. So now I fell down the wrong. I fell down the hole again. And now let's take all of this dirt. And I'm gonna fill all of this. But not exactly on camera. It's like gonna be boring to see me do this. So, in the meantime, or before I do that, I'm gonna take a chest. This is empty, or multiple chests. And I have wood there. Sure. I need to use like 6. make all the cells I can, which is 3. Yeah, now I have enough for 2 double cells, and let's get down there. It's a very temporary thing. So I have 2 cells like that, circle box, and all of these. I didn't have enough to make more than 1 stack prismarine bricks. So I'm gonna have to create a little bit of special price, which will change once I have the whole garden farm thing sorted out. It's temporary because I can't be bothered right now. Like, I need to stand for about like the whole night and so on. So I need to create a book. Pretty simple thing to create. And I also need ink. I should have ink. Ink is, yeah, ink I have. And now I need to find a chicken or something. Got feathers. And I'm sorry it's very laggy. I will try to fix that in the next episode. It's probably because I have so high render distance. But right now, book and quill. Let's see. Let's get down. Bam. And now let's see. Let's start with prismarine, 2 dia per stack. Free the stack, and when I do this, only have 1 stack, and then cooked, Oh my, I can't spell. It's, yeah. It's cut code. One diaper stack. Because this cut code is something I won't run out of very quickly as I have a lot. And then temp price. Yeah. And he just joined. So now with everything I need an item frame. Should be easy as well if I just bam bam. Yeah. That's it. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's probably a little short, but that's basically because I want to finish this before Sunday, where it will hopefully be out. But if you liked it, press the like button and subscribe, and I will see you